So Nigel Farage is back at it again, as he's saying that he wants to privatise the NHS and filter it through an insurance-based system, very similar to how it is in the United States.
I think we're going to have to think about healthcare very, very differently. And I think we're going to have to move to an insurance-based system of healthcare. Frankly, I would feel more comfortable that my money would return value if I was able to do that through the marketplace of an insurance company than just us trustingly giving 100 billion a year to central government and expecting them to organise the healthcare service from cradle to grave for us.
Now, if you follow UK politics, you should know that this is not new news at all, as Nigel Farage has been clamouring for this for the past 5 years now. And now you're probably thinking, oh, well, Nigel Farage doesn't actually have any real political power, so even if this is a really bad idea, it's not actually going to come into fruition, right? Well, let me be the one to burst your bubble, darling, because though you can say this today, can you say this in the next 5 to 10 years? Because let's be aware that Nigel Farage has gained over 4 million votes in the last election alone, a staggering amount for the Reform Party. And with far-rightism being on the steady rise within this country and globally, you don't know what this country is going to look like in the next 10 years, do you? Hell, not even I know, considering that Keir Starmer is already losing a substantial amount of support and the Labour Party is already beginning to tank. And that's why it's so important to nip things in the bud before they get to that point. And that's why incrementalism in politics is an integral aspect to actualizing policy in the future. Not even 10 years ago, abortion was a constitutional right in America. Do you think any of them could have foreseen their future? Perhaps if they were to nip things in the bud and recognize the patterns, they would have been able to stop, or at the very least, prevent the overturning of Roe v. Wade by Donald Trump. And I don't know about you, but I'm not trying to fuck around and find out, because the NHS is such an important aspect of not only British culture in general, but the stability of everyone in this country. Yes, it's not perfect. I'm not trying to sell you a lie here, but it's something that's easily accessible to all people at the very least. Privatizing it will only bring havoc. Trust me when I say that. We can already assess from across the pond how insurance-based systems in the healthcare system is a grave negative impact for the majority of people. So with the rise of far-rightism, the rise of the Reform Party, and of course Nigel Farage's growing popularity, we as a community, as a country, have to stand together and recognize before it's too late, in the next 5 to 10 years, privatization of the NHS and increased abortion restrictions are likely to be a main topic of discussion because of Nigel Farage very quickly. And we have to be prepared for that.